Spoilers of the year.
Yep.
It is incredible. It is exactly what I wanted it to be. This, to me, captures the tone of what the first one was. If there happens to be a goofy character, the same way like a Sam Jackson popped up, who fit very well, and the ending of the first one was definitely very goofy, but it for the most part felt like this type of tone. The second one, the Golden Circle, just lost me completely. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this was what I was hoping for. I think Ray Fiennes looks great. There's so much that I want to see out of this. I was blown away by this trailer. Roxy, did you get a chance to see it?
No, I missed this
you didn't?
trailer.
Okay. Riley, did
It
you
came
watch
out yesterday?
I think so.
Yeah,
last
it came
night.
out yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. I love this trailer. Yeah. Everybody was talking about it. I watched it this morning going, all right, because same with you. Golden Circle, I didn't like it as much. I thought it went too kind of absurd and goofy. And this is a return to, and I love the visuals. I love the way it looks. I love setting it in World War I era. It's World War I, right? So
Yeah.
it looks phenomenal.
I also look forward to Henry Jackman's score because Henry Jackman had such a great score for the first one.
If you guys love this movie, what do you think that means for the future of the franchise?
I think you leave it alone.
So love or hate, you
They're
think
gonna make-
goodbye?
No, not necessarily. I think that maybe because there's such a gap in between this and when we finally get to,
Or Kingsman?
2000 was it 15 or whatever. By the time we get to that one, there's such a gap that if this one is great and you could put another one like 5 years after this one, and we like attach to the characters, okay.
No, they're going back. They're going to do Kingsman 3.
Yeah.
With Firth.
Really?
And with Edgerton, right?
Not Edgerton.
Or,
Egerton.
Egerton.
Yeah.
Egerton.
I am. I don't know. I love the first Kingsman. I love it, but I got a bad taste in my mouth after the Golden Circle.
I think if they look at the success of this and if it's toned back, it finds an audience and does well at the box office, he'll probably go back with new eyes on the third one and maybe tone it down a bit.
I'm go back to that thing that I said. Matthew Vaughn is one of my favorite directors. He arguably saved the X-Men franchise.
Yeah.
I want to see him do something else.
Like what?
I don't know, but he's working on. He was supposed to do Flash Gordon at one point. He was rumored to do a Star Wars movie at one point.
Man of Steel.
It's like I want to see him do something else. It's like he let's do this prequel and then let's move on. Let's go do something else. Like he's. I know that he loves this like Kingsman, and if he can make the third and it's so weird hearing me say this because I loved the first one. Loved it. I was so excited for the Golden Circle, and I walked out so bummed that I don't want to feel like that again walking out of the next one. So I just want to see him do something else.
I don't want to feel like that.
I don't want to feel that way,
anymore.
Rox. I don't want to feel it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It almost would have been better if you absolutely hated it and you just have a lack of passion for the second one.
It's just disappointing.
Yeah.
And you know what else is disappointing? The Affair.
I'm not watching this season. I've never watched the show in general.